Hey guys, Rinji here. There has been Twitter troubles once again. What kind of troubles this time around? Well, of the artistic kind, because I cover those quite frequently on my channel. Whether it's VTuber or non-VTuber related matters, it just comes up quite frequently for me, for whatever reason. But I guess it does that when your For You tab on Twitter, currently X, is populated by this sort of stuff. But today's topic is one that's extremely weird and extremely petty, as are most things that I do cover, and one I'm personally more invested in because it deals with the artistic side of Twitter, and especially when it comes to artists just getting harassed and getting put through the ringer just because they join a particular style or just because, they have a toolbar from MS Paint on front and center in their artwork, I guess. And today's story is of one such artist going by Hikichu, also known as Hiki on Twitter. A big fan of visual novels, particularly Tsukihime, as he draws a lot of characters from that series. And some of the artwork here you can see in front of you with Kohaku. And him drawing things and showcasing toolbars in the screenshots that he posted on Twitter wrapped some people so badly they decided to go after him because of this. So let's take a look at some of that stuff. This all began with the thank you artwork showcasing Arcade from Tsukihime, and the replies to this already started on a one-track thing when it comes to the harassment this person started to face. I hate this artist because they always take the time to screenshot their art with the MS Paint bar. Why does this make you hate me? Iki replied, I like your art a lot, it's awesome, but I'm just a bit disheartened that there are never any high quality versions provided anywhere. If there was, I would have no issue with how you do things now. It's actually the highest quality. I take screenshots because it looks aesthetic, but the quality is never lost. If you zoom in, you can see every pixel. MS Paint artwork. And then they got quote retweeted because of that post by a lot of eternally online people. The effing bar, man. And then Hiki has to explain why his artwork looks the way it does, because some people are very confused by it. Just to be clear, for new followers, the purpose of my art is not to look high quality at all. I like experimenting, posting things without feeling obligated to be perfect. I like messy, old-style unfinished look. Some look finished, while others are still very sketchy. And then it escalated to something you wouldn't expect, but then again, it's Twitter, where the wrong opinions about games, let's say like Genshin Impact, can get you bomb threats sent to you. Yes, that really happened. And Iki's situation here escalated to something you wouldn't expect, but let's take a look what happened here. Can't believe I'm getting doxxed because I screenshot my art with a toolbar. Since such a silly reason, please, whoever is trying to change my password in all accounts I own and getting access to personal information, stop. I have literally done nothing to deserve this. Also, signing me into a lot of trading and gambling sites, even porn sites. WTF. Bro tried hard. And here's someone apparently trying to access his PayPal. And then there's some people quote retweeting him because apparently they deserve it for posting a MS Paint toolbar. Hikichu, I think we found the one who's involved in this, and here's some user saying, you get what you effing deserve. Hiki replied to this, probably not, getting a lot of quotes and DMs saying I deserve and some saying that I was them. Jesus Christ, I guess they're a whole gang. Guy on the internet who can't comprehend that people could be lying. How do they manage that with just the toolbar? I'm not familiar with the program. Does it have a sensitive info on it? Either way, that sucks big time. The thing about a lot of hackers is they don't really need a reason. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Vicky replied to this. The toolbar was a Discord on Twitter. Some people don't like when I screenshot my art with it, and I think someone took it personally and found my email. Woke up to billions of these. Here's trying to get signed up to various websites. Oh, here's an account on all the fallen based. Can't believe I'm getting doxxed because I screenshot my art with a toolbar, and then there's more replies to this from people that are very weird about it. Look at me, I don't use Photoshop, I'm quirky and different. Stop posting, toolbar. Really, I think there's a time and place for things like this, and this is not the comment this person wanted to see at this particular moment in time. You draw in MS Paint. I think you deserve it. Shouldn't have added fuel to the fire, bozo. And then there's more stuff, because there always is. Why shouldn't there be? For everyone giving me nice stuff, thank you, but sorry, I'm not answering. I can't tell if you're really or you're threatening me once I reply. I'm sorry. Yes, it's still because I screenshot my art with MS Paint toolbar. I still leave DMs open since I read a lot of nice things I think are genuine, but I can never be sure. Also, guys, commissions are on Ko-fi. No need to DM me. After payment, you can send me a reference and text of what you want as a comment. Thank you. And let's see what they got in what looks like Discord DMs. Are they female? No. Who are you? And then they get sent an animal cruelty video with the following. AYS with your toolbar. Here's someone DMing them their own photo. Pic of me. B, we are coming. And then there's more. Someone linking an unlisted video from their private YouTube channel. Here's someone showcasing their real name, saying this. Please note that your Google account is not safe. You should start setting money aside for your mother's funeral. Kind regards. So it escalated to threats against the family and making fun of a dying relative, whichever it may be. And then it continued. Because, you know, getting things like that, getting spammed with things like that cannot be good for your mental health. And sure declined hickeys. As he says a month later. I just want to say sorry for not posting so much after the toolbar incident. I've been trying to deal with a lot of hate / threats and at the same time I've been at my lowest in real life. Things are getting so much worse exponentially. Family sickness, near death, debt, sense of self. All that in a span of a month. I'm scared to sleep and wake up to worse situation. I'll continue to draw anyway. That's the only thing I'm good. Or I'm just taking more time to draw and upload a lot to take care of in real life. I mean, Nipa, please don't private quote my rants. And then, even sometime later, they get this in their actual mail. Got this delivered in my mail today. Dirty diapers with a threat. Stop posting toolbar R-word. I searched their address and it doesn't exist. Answer. Ain't happening. Not really sure how you wanted this to affect me. I just threw it away. Now carrying on with my day. My address got leaked about a month ago, but they took it down after a couple of days. They probably saw it before me because it was bookmarked. I'm moving, changing my legal name and ID anyway, so good luck. And here's an overview of what happened to Hickey since the toolbar incident started. Not calling the police for so many reasons. It's just going to take time and effort. My family is going to know about this. If my family knows about this, it will be a big deal. I don't want this to be a big deal. They can send anything they want. It's never going to have any actual dangerous items because of safety inspection and international packages. They also can't prank call and my address because they're not from my country. I just turned 18. I don't know how real life works, and I don't want to be bothered calling a public service. I'll probably have to pay for an investigation. I'm severely socially anxious. They're not going to come to me physically or hack anything. My address was leaked a while ago, so no wonder they got it. Already took it down, though they probably saw it before I did. I just want to go on with my life. I receive more of these, I'll just throw away again. Once I move, it's going to stop. Great timing that my family decided to move a few weeks ago. So, as you can see, not only have they harassed a very young person that might have been a minor at that point when they were posting that artwork, but they did all of this just because of MS Paint Toolbar. If that's not the peak of pettiness when it comes to Twitter, I don't know what is. But yeah, but then they continued. Remember this comment I saw a few days ago. Not gonna say it was him because there's no evidence for it, but come on, it does seem like he knew something was gonna arrive. Doxing is gonna be child's play compared to what's next. And lastly, doesn't it technically count as biohazardous waste? Not sure if that's the case. I could be dirty or something else because it didn't smell much. But it's going to sit and make an analysis on it. It's still pretty nasty. By the way, it does counts as biohazardous waste because it could be infected with something. Good to know. It wasn't actual poop, but someone made an effort to smudge brown dye in diapers. It's crazy. And considering that all of this happened in a span of a month and it just kept escalating, I hope it doesn't get any worse than that, but seriously. For all the things to go after anybody on Twitter, especially an artist that just, draws cute drawings that do not harm anybody, they escalated to this point. I don't know what goes on in people's minds to be this nasty to somebody over an MS Paint toolbar. I repeat, an MS Paint toolbar in a screenshot. This annoyed people so much they decided to do all of this to a person. I don't know what goes on in your mind to make these connections that, yeah, today I'm gonna harass, I'm gonna send threats, I'm gonna send death wishes to a person just because they put a toolbar in the screenshots, and that warrants everything bad that I may do to them. I do not know. Twitter, social media in general, is an interesting case study for psychologists, and I'm hopeful someone is just sitting around there and doing that kind of study, because I sure as heck will read it once it comes out, because I usually want to understand what makes people like that tick. Is it just, a call for attention? Is it because they are bored? Is it because they're sociopathic? Some of them psychopathic? I don't know. It's just baffling. It boggles the mind. It really gets the noggin jogging, as they say. But for right now, that's everything, and I hope to see you on the next one.